It's weird
Where's
because...
Erend? That looks like he's had a few.
Okay, we can go talk to Homeboy up here. Hold up. Okay, I got... we can go talk to Homeboy. There's also something right there. Ow, fuck. What is in my fucking sweatpants that is so fucking sharp? Jesus. Fucking Christ, man. Fuck. It hurt. Dude, it is fucking pouring its fucking ass off here. Just piss and rain, dude, and it's just insane. Wow.
Lighten up, Paib. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
What the fuck? Can I talk to him?
Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
Didn't I already talk to this dude?
You taking the...
Huh. I mean, you're in a...
It didn't save it?
How if they...
You're helped the... I took him.
I already fucking talked to this guy, and it's just like, you know what I mean? I
yeah.
talked to him, and I put it on rest mode, but it updated, so...
What do you...
He set up, but from they do most. So if
What do you...
they took, lucky you got it. Tanakh's mate, I can't say it. I know.
Hi.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
I know.
Be careful.
Okay, Jesus. He's such a fucking whiny little bitch. Can I change my, outfit, please? Which one's better? I mean, that one seems pretty good, so I'll probably use that. I wonder what... How do I do my, I don't know. It says I unlocked, like, a, mount call calls overridden. Okay, cool. Well, I figured I would be able to, like, you know what I mean? I guess I wouldn't. I guess I'm not able to, though. So, that is what it is. I'm not gonna fuck. Let's go talk to this guy over here, see what he's got to say.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
Burn.
It's just Aloy.
Burn.
What do you want?
Please, no one will listen.
Burn.
But the Eclipse... They're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I...
Panicked. Oh.
Fought back.
Yeah, I fucking talked to this guy, too.
What make...
Well,
It's not...
Crying...
if I...
Tell me...
Weeks ago, by the Nozar...
I already
There's no one
fucking...
reprimanded.
But, meaning, and Loravik. And after the so when I spotted him, I found him. And when Loravik... Straight instincts.
Why don't you believe...
We call look. But Nozar and that fact...
No, clips are out.
Well, Nozar's on... Hey, please do let...
The meeting you witnessed...
No.
A dozen there.
I can...
Thank you.
Don't get...
Here. Here, let's go check that out. Fuck it. Where are we going? Where's the place we're going? Go to the clearing. Well, fuck, it's right over here. We'll just go over there real quick and get it over with. Fuck it. Damn, girl. Sorry about that. And plus, I got my worker, or not my worker, my Yes, hurry up, thank you. That's amazing. What is over here? Is that bitch? Look like this bitch had her titties out. Nope, just white shirt. What is this? Trade with Cook. I can get some local stew. How come I can't move things? Okay. I got some mesa bread, whatever the fuck that does.
You'll burn fiercer with that in you.
Okay, thank you. I know they offer buffs and shit. Oh, here's another little side mission. Look at this guy. He just thinks he's the shit. Look at him.
Is that the same? Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
I am, bro.
Why
How
do
did
you
you
ask?
How did you know, my man?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers
Yeah.
that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good.
She's
to know.
working on it.
And
Blah.
keep us in mind.
Ever since I've had
If
COVID,
you do manage to
last
open
week.
the way, our main camp will be just
or maybe it was
past
the week
Barren
before,
Light. We'll buy
I've
any
had
scrap you've got
just
on
hacking shit up,
But
and
if
my
you're
shit
looking
wasn't
for
even.
machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
My
Alright.
shit wasn't even in my fucking
Maybe later then.
lungs. It was in my
If you
fucking
could
sinuses.
get those
Well, I guess.
blasted gates open.
Calm down, bro.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Wait, let me see what that quest says. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Nah, I don't give a fuck about that now. Huh. Well, here, let me go do this first now.
Let's go on foot from here.
Okay. Okay, okay. I really want to make it to the Forbidden West. You know what I mean? And how long does this thing stay under my command? That's a question I got, and I feel like that's pretty... I'll get that bitter root. Something's here. Why would it play that music all of a sudden? Here, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump
my
off here.
stash later.
Is that you, Red? Thought you'd pay us a visit.
Man, I ain't trying to do... I hated these in the last game. I'm not doing them again. There's no way I'm doing them again. Fuck that. I'm not doing them again. I hated them in the last game, bro. Like, I fucking hated the jungle things. Oh my god, look how many fucking... Oh, there's blood there.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
Okay.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third
I
person.
tried using it, but... Okay. The fuck is this? Mesa bread, huh?
I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful.
Okay. Not helpful. Okay. Let's go over here to this and check this out.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Where's these faint tracks at, bro? No, okay, it's right here.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Which way was he going? This way? Yeah. Well, here I'm gonna go low key, and I'm gonna sneak because, you know. Okay. I just don't feel like fighting no animals right now, no fucking machine, and I'm gonna have to. But I think they're just. What are they?
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around.
Okay, let's do this.
Pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Dude, I killed that motherfucker with one hit. Dead. Actually. No, go, quicker. Here. How do I do my focus? Thank you. Tag part. What are they weak to? Weak spots. Where are they? Where's the weak spots? Hey, I'm just gonna sneak up on this fool.
I'll stash this away for later.
Okay. Okay, get behind him.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Well, let me collect everything. I'm one of them motherfuckers that's gotta collect everything, dude. Like, if I'm gonna collect it, I'm gonna collect it, bro. Like, if it's there for me to collect, I'm gonna collect it, because there ain't no telling what the fuck you can make with shit. I don't know. And then you can never have enough health berries. I mean, shit, dude. You gotta get them from your, whatchamacallit, but still, dude. I love how they made the, whoa. What is that, a log stockpile?
How do I work?
Boulder stockpile. But anyway. Isn't there a glider in this one? I'm kinda excited to get that. I'm hoping that I can do that, but... if I'm thinking of the same game, I thought there was like a... That's the last place until we can get to the Forbidden West. So I'm kind of excited about that, but... I killed the machines already, so... Wait, where did the footprints go? Oh, I guess it's over there, my bad. There's a rock, send it to my stash, bro. No, apparently you can carry 54 fucking rocks, holy shit.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Why is my health like that? That's weird.
Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Oh, because I ate that.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Well, now I wonder what's up here. Climb up. I got enough of that shit. I'm good. I just want to see if there's anything good here. Like the bitter root. Or the bitter leaf.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Maybe my focus will help here.
Hold up. Let me go get some sticks, because you never know. You never know when you're going to need Ridgewood. I mean, I'm sure it all goes to my stash. I have 500 and something. But what am I supposed to
go off to?
So he turned back around, and he walked up this way. And then he went up here, and he went on.
Could look around with my focus.
We are, Aloy. Jesus fucking Christ. You think I'm stupid as shit, don't you? That's fair. You know, they kind of adopted, like, you know, the Death Stranding model, because they use the Decima engine too, with, like, how you can, like, you know how on Death Stranding it shows you, like, the places you can't fucking walk without having problems. Holy shit, there's a lot of Longhorns over here. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Here, let's get down. But yeah, these things usually don't fucking try to fuck with
to
you.
override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
I'm hoping none of them see me.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury,
Okay.
I'll bet he's on his last legs.
See, they kind of took that from, used that little inspiration from Death Stranding to mark what you could go up and what you can't go up, which I respect. There's some of them mushrooms. Oh, no, I don't think I've ever collected none of that. Oh, wow.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Damn, bro. Ancient compartment. Ooh, okay. Pry open. I like this little mechanic. I don't think this was in the original one. I really don't. But it might have been. Gotta get those valuables, bro.
If we give up now, these are the ways.
I can grab this from my stash later.
In his shadow, we will climb straight.
I say we kill the line.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what?
What the
We have
fuck?
our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
There! Did you see that? You'd better be right this time. This is where I saw something.
I don't see anything suspicious.
Hey! I am the shadow, and the darkness will come again.
The West is a deadly land. A fine place to forge our destiny.
There's another one. There's two of them.
There's movement out there. Where? Hey! You're my prisoner. I'll get help!
Okay, take your help. Fuck. That was me being fucking lazy and stupid. So what, I gotta kill all these assholes again? No? Okay. That's fine with me. I don't know what those do. I already got that. Come on, baby. Come on.
that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was the only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
Trapper. Survivor. What's a survivor? Okay, kill the Eclipse. Search for... It's somewhere here, right?
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here.
Damn.
Sends to my stash. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
What's waterweed?
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it.
Rock.
Maybe you ought to slow down. Do the grave! A pleasure trading with a true machine hunter.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
With 5 ales on me, I'd just be evening the odds.
Uh-oh. She's back.
You forget something?
I should head out.
Yeah.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
I'm from Pakistan. There's no fucking lighters here. Some bullshit. Gotta be. There we are. Yeah.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite war. Warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change creep nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is beyond me.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Carja. This has nothing to do with it. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Carja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Carja High Command, last of the Army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you, knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Carja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the... Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Carja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're on to us.
We're under attack! Get ready! Get up!
Dead right!
This isn't a battle worth thinking!
We can win this! Time to fight!
Don't fight her alone!
Now they're scared! I'm on this one!
Here it comes!
Going down! They can't take us!
Here it comes!
You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Over!
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. I gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance!
You've broken the shield!
Give it up! His shield's regenerated. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why...
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Carja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far,